Greetings, my fellow magic nerds. Fuego here, and it is that time once again for a new magic set, which means it is that time once again to crack a pre-release kit. And, just sort of get a peek at the set before we play in events this weekend. And we got Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I was a big fan of the original Ixalan block, and it's a lot of fun, great tribal stuff. Dinosaurs are a lot of fun. Pirates, vampires. So I'm excited to see what's in this set. So I guess we'll give it a quick little vibe check and get rocking and rolling. Although first, I want to show off this super dope playmat from Vale Studios. They were my neighbors at Rose City, and they're super awesome. You should go check them out. This is one of the trippier ones, but most of them are kind of just real colorful fantasy vibes. All right. Lost Caverns. Let's see what we got. I do love pre-release weekend. It's my favorite time to play. Alright. Ooh, that's a cool looking one. What do we got? Boom! 20. This is a winning box. Or let's hope. Alright. Roaming Throne. As Roaming Throne enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Throne is the chosen type in addition to others. If a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. Well, that's some excellent tribal support. Heck yeah. And there's some pretty spicy reprints in this set. Cavern, Mana Crypt. Oh, there we go. Anybody that plays Arena, there is your chance. First come, snag it. Alright. Let's get cracking. I think it's kind of fun with the Jurassic tie-ins, having like a Jeff Goldblum card. Alright. We are going to go through the early stuff pretty quick, get to the real spice. Love seeing some new dinosaurs. Gotta make a dino EDH. Alright. Market Gnome. Lore Keeper. Braided Net is the rare. ETBs with 3 net counters. Remove a net counter. Tap another target non-land permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated for as long as it remains tapped. That's kind of cool. A little combo stopper maybe. And draw a card for each artifact you control. Then put onto the owner's library, third from the top. Alright. Oh, and the lands look crazy. It almost looked like one of the ad cards that they throw in the packs. But it's also very cool. It's a new take on a full art land. I can dig it. If they're going to do full art lands, at least make them look different, Alright. I have to really go through these and come up with a strategy for pre-release. Grasping Shadows. Pit of Offerings. Okay. Swashbuckler's Whip. Hulking Raptor. That's my rare. Ward 2, at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, add 2 green. That's kind of cool. Okay. You know what? A 5/3 for 4 with Ward and gives you mana? Hulking Raptor could be playable for sure. Hidden Necropolis. And a map. Sacrifice target creature you control explores. That's kind of cool. Explore mechanic is just fine. And just another artifact token for more shenanigans in the future. Although I don't think exploring is as broken as treasure. Speaking of treasure, buried treasure. Wait. Clay-fired bricks. Okay. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Oh, now there's some art. That's funky. The lava tongue, huh? Oh, that's wild. That's a cool looking card. I can dig that border. The Soul Cleaver. Equipped creature has vigilance. Whenever another artifact or creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1 counter on equipped creature. Well, that seems powerful, especially in Commander. I mean, you can definitely combo loop some Cheerios type decks, but when it is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, so it doesn't even have to be your creature or artifact. Yeah, that seems wildly powerful. Especially for some kind of like a Voltron deck that you want one creature to be huge. The Guide Wing. Promising Bane. Alright. Yeah, that's some good equipment right there. Was that 1 to cast, 2 to equip? That seems just fine. And we get bats, cool. Warden of the Inner Sky. As long as it has 3 or more counters on it, it has flying and vigilance. Tap 3 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control, put a +1 counter on it. And scry 1. Okay. A 1/2, 1 mana. Yeah, that's definitely workable. Get some good value for 1 mana. Ooh. Cool swamp. I mean, a little funky, but cool. Aw, cute little poison dart frog. Looks so harmless. Is he a mana dork? And he can gain death touch. I like it. I like it. That's cute. Ray of Ruin. Dinotomaton. A dinosaur gnome. Fun. Yeah, I like the flavor of this. This seems like a good, flavorful tribal deck, or tribal set. I like it. Dismantler. I'll just go ahead and wait for this ridiculous clock that always goes off. And if you're keeping count, you can find out when I filmed this. Alright, Deeproot Pilgrimage. Whenever one or more non-token merfolk you control becomes tapped, create a 1/1 blue merfolk creature token with hexproof. Well, that's a pretty good tool for the merfolk deck, for sure. Very nice. And Hidden Courtyard. Alright, last one. Definitely, I mean, the set feels like it's full of a lot of really solidly playable things. But, I mean, I haven't hit anything nuts. Nothing too crazy so far. But I get the feeling there's just a ton of solid playable cards. Just stuff that tribal decks are going to want. Tools for the toolbox. Tithing Blade. Bloodthorn Flail. Matzalantli, the Great Door. Tap to draw a card, then discard a card. Transform the Great Door. Only if there are 4 or more permanent types among cards in your graveyard. Okay, so loot and flip into the core. Add X mana of any one color where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. That's wild. Wow. So that is just... that feels like late game mana blowout. That's cool. That's 4 to transform. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Hidden Nursery and Treasure. Alright. Well, that is Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a fun set to play. I'm going to be interested to see what the big hitter cards are out of the set, other than the stuff that's in the collector boosters. Because I'm not a big fan of the collector boosters, but man, there are some really good hits you can get in them. Alright, well thanks for joining me. Good luck if you're playing the pre-release this weekend, and I will catch you on the next one. Ciao.